Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am doing a really quick tutorial on how to depot your eyeshadow pans. So I really want to depot a few of my palettes because they're really big and bulky, and I seem to find if a palette has got a closed lid where I can't see what's inside it, I won't reach for it as much. So when they're all in together, it makes life a lot easier for me. So I've depotted my Kat Von D's into here. All of my bronzers and contours, a lot of my blushes, and then I've depotted a various amount of eyeshadows. And I'm normally a Z palette girl. I love Z palettes, you can't really go wrong with them. So I thought I would try the Makeup Revolution Pro magnetic palettes, and so far my thoughts are Z palettes are good, you get your money's worth, and obviously you get what you pay for with the Makeup Revolution. They are £10 for one this size, and I mean, they're hard packaging, but the plastic on the front isn't hard, and like the Z palette you can press on it and it's not moving anywhere, but this feels so flimsy. I think if I were ever to travel with one of these palettes, I would take them out and put my favourites in a Z palette, because this is good for sitting at home, but I think if you were to travel with it, if you put it in your luggage, you would end up with a lot of smashed pans, unfortunately. But for being at home, you know, I would rather pay £10 than I would £20 for an extra large. So yeah, stay tuned to find out how I depot them all. So to do this today, I am using the Makeup Revolution Pro Empty Magnetic Palettes and also Z palettes. Just to start off, I'm just separating my Z palette that I had in my bronzers and contours and my blushes, because obviously I wanted them to be in a different palette for growth. So then you want to take the palette that you want to use. And today I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and you need a craft knife and some pliers. Obviously be very careful whilst doing this. And what you want to start off doing is, this is a cardboard backing one, so you want to take the packaging off the main bit where all the pans actually are, and then using the pliers start pulling off the cardboard in between the pans. You'll find it's actually quite easy to get off once you get going. It's a different story doing it with plastic to cardboard. Cardboard's a lot easier to depot. So yeah, I'm just going to baster this palette and get them all out. I wanted to do this with my palettes because it's a lot easier for me to access my palettes. And then once the cardboard around them is removed, it is quite easy just to slide your craft knife underneath, and if you just wiggle it about very gently, the pans should pop off. The reason it's easy with cardboard, because you can do this and you can rip off bits to get to the underneath, whereas with plastic packaging, what you have to do is get something like some hair straighteners, some greaseproof paper, and heat up underneath so it melts the glue, so it's easier to get them out of the pan for the plastic ones. So now I'm just going through all of the pans and putting some magnetic backing on, because some of them have the metal that's needed to stick. Some's magnetic and some isn't. So I got a sheet of Amazon for quite cheap, and then I'm just putting them into the preferred Z palettes and magnetic palettes that I like. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like my new background setup as well. And I've just realised I've just filmed the whole intro and now this outro without half of my lights on. I've got a light above me on and a ring light, but I've also got two softboxes I completely forgot to turn on. God knows why. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!